Have you been feeling unusually tired lately? Struggling to catch your breath even after simple tasks, like climbing a few stairs? Or maybe you've noticed your ankles, your face, even your hands looking puffy, swollen, for no clear reason. You go to the bathroom, and somehow, the amount of urine seems to be shrinking day by day. And those random, sudden cramps in your legs, the ones that leave you wincing in pain. What about your blood work? Is your creatinine slowly rising? And no one seems to give you clear answers. If any of these signs sound painfully familiar, you're not alone. Millions of people are silently battling kidney stress every single day, and most of them don't even know it until it's dangerously late. Their kidneys, overwhelmed, overworked, slowly losing their ability to filter waste. And the heartbreaking truth: a huge part of the damage often comes from what we eat. Processed foods, artificial sweeteners, hidden salt bombs, and even certain so-called healthy foods that secretly spike creatinine levels, damage delicate kidney tissues, and set off a chain reaction of inflammation, pain, and fatigue. Before we dive deeper, if you care about your kidney health, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share this video with someone who needs it, and comment below where you're watching from. It truly helps this message reach more people who need it. But there's good news. Not all foods are the enemy. In fact, nature has quietly provided us with powerful healers. Simple, everyday foods that can help reduce creatinine, lower inflammation, and gently cleanse the kidneys, giving them the precious support they desperately need. And the best part: most of these foods are probably already sitting in your kitchen right now. But here's the thing: it's not just about what you eat, it's how you eat it. The type, the form, the preparation. All of these details matter, sometimes even more than the food itself. Are you eating these life-saving foods the right way? Or could small mistakes be sabotaging your kidneys without you even realizing it? Stay with me until the end of this video, because today I'm going to reveal the top 7 foods to lower creatinine and protect your kidneys, along with how to choose them wisely, how to prepare them for maximum healing, and simple recipes you can start using today to turn your kitchen into your personal kidney protection powerhouse. Your kidneys are precious. Once damaged, they rarely heal completely. But with the right foods, at the right time, you can slow the damage, support their natural cleansing power, and reclaim your energy, your strength, and your life. So, if you're ready to take control, if you're ready to fight back against rising creatinine and hidden kidney stress, then stay tuned. This could be one of the most important videos you'll ever watch. Now, let's dive in. Number 7. Apples, the gentle healer for your kidneys. When it comes to protecting your kidneys, sometimes the simplest foods carry the most incredible healing powers. And at number 7 on our list is a fruit you probably walk past every day without giving it much thought: the humble apple. You might have heard the old saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." But what they don't tell you is that an apple a day could also be giving your kidneys the break they so desperately need. Let's peel back the truth. Apples are rich in a special type of fiber called pectin. Pectin is like a tiny, invisible sponge inside your body. It grabs onto harmful cholesterol, binds it up, and removes it before it can ever reach your kidneys and burden them with extra work. But that's not all. Apples also help control blood sugar levels, quietly preventing those dangerous spikes that stress your kidneys over time. And unlike many other fruits, apples are naturally low in potassium, making them a perfect, kidney-friendly choice, especially for anyone trying to keep potassium levels in check. It gets even better. Apples are loaded with a powerful antioxidant called quercetin, a natural anti-inflammatory warrior. Quercetin fights off oxidative stress, the same silent force that quietly damages kidney tissues day after day. Think of it like this. Every time you bite into an apple, you're sending tiny little healers through your bloodstream, calming inflammation, easing the burden on your kidneys, and helping them work more efficiently, with less strain. And here's something even more fascinating. Apples don't just help your kidneys directly, they also support your gut health. Fiber from apples feeds the good bacteria in your intestines, helping remove toxins and waste products from your body before they ever reach your kidneys. It's like having a helpful assistant, cleaning up the mess before it even gets to the main office. So, how much apple do you really need? Aim for one medium-sized apple every day. That's roughly 95 calories, 25 grams of carbs, and about 4 grams of fiber. A simple, easy addition to your routine, with powerful long-term benefits. And if you want to take it one step further, try making a batch of cinnamon stewed apples. Simply slice up 2 to 3 apples, sprinkle a dash of ground cinnamon, add a splash of water, and simmer gently over low heat until they become soft and fragrant. Not only does this make them easier to digest, but cinnamon itself is a powerful anti-inflammatory, working hand in hand with the apple to protect your kidneys from the inside out. Now, not all apples are created equal. When shopping, look for firm apples with smooth, vibrant skin, free from bruises or soft spots. Whenever possible, choose organic apples to avoid pesticide exposure, which can place additional stress on your kidneys. Good varieties include Gala, Fuji, and Honeycrisp, all sweet, flavorful, and packed with nutrients. And for freshness, store them in the refrigerator's crisper drawer. They'll stay juicy and delicious for weeks. It's easy to overlook something as ordinary as an apple, but inside that simple fruit lies a secret weapon for your health. A daily gift you can give your kidneys, without pills, without complicated diets, without stress. Sometimes, healing doesn't come from something new. It comes from reintroducing the good things you might have forgotten. Number 6. Red bell peppers, the colorful shield for your kidneys. Bright, crisp, colorful. Red bell peppers might seem like just another pretty addition to your plate, but beneath that vibrant red skin hides a powerful secret for protecting your kidneys and lowering your creatinine levels. You see, when your kidneys are struggling, even small amounts of potassium and phosphorus can become dangerous. Foods that seem healthy can quietly overload your kidneys if they're packed with these minerals. But here's the good news. Red bell peppers are naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, making them one of the safest, most kidney-friendly vegetables you can enjoy. But that's just the beginning. Red bell peppers are bursting with vitamins A and C, two potent antioxidants that work deep inside your body to reduce inflammation, lower oxidative stress, and shield your kidney cells from further damage. And if you think oranges are your best source of vitamin C, think again. Gram for gram, red bell peppers actually contain more vitamin C than oranges, making them a powerful immune booster and kidney protector all in one. But there's another hidden gem inside red bell peppers. Lycopene, a rare antioxidant that's even easier for your body to absorb here than from tomatoes. Lycopene has been shown to protect delicate kidney tissues and lower the risk of chronic kidney damage over time. In other words, every time you crunch into a sweet, juicy red bell pepper, you're bathing your kidneys in a wave of protection they desperately need. So how much should you eat? Aim for around 4 to 6 ounces of fresh red bell peppers daily. That's roughly 25-30 calories, packed with vitamin A, vitamin C, fiber, and just a touch of natural sweetness, with none of the heavy potassium load you get from other veggies. One delicious way to enjoy them. Try stuffed red bell peppers. Gently hollow them out. Fill them with a mix of cooked quinoa, fresh parsley, a drizzle of olive oil, and a pinch of garlic. Then bake until tender. It's a complete, kidney-friendly meal that tastes like pure comfort without stressing your kidneys. When choosing your peppers, look for firm, brightly colored skins that feel heavy for their size. Avoid peppers with wrinkles, soft spots, or dull coloring. Those are signs they're past their prime. Whenever possible, go organic to reduce pesticide exposure and to keep them fresh. Store them in a breathable bag inside your fridge. They'll stay crisp for up to a week. It's easy to ignore the little choices. A handful of fries or a handful of bell peppers. One leads to stress, inflammation, slow decline. The other leads to strength, healing, hope. Today, right now, you have the power to choose the path that nourishes your kidneys. One simple, beautiful bite at a time. Number 5. Garlic. The kidney's secret weapon, tiny, humble, almost overlooked. Garlic may not look like much at first glance, but inside this simple bulb hides one of nature's most powerful tools for healing and protecting your kidneys. You see, garlic is no ordinary seasoning. It's a medicinal powerhouse, loaded with compounds that can actively reduce inflammation, lower oxidative stress, and even help lower creatinine levels in the blood. The secret lies in a compound called allicin, released only when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. Allicin works like a silent warrior inside your body, hunting down free radicals, calming inflammatory fires, and protecting your delicate kidney tissues from silent, creeping damage. And that's not all. Garlic acts like a natural toxin sweeper. It encourages your body to flush out harmful wastes more efficiently, before they can pile up and overwhelm your kidneys. Even more impressive, garlic has a gentle diuretic effect, helping your body remove excess sodium and water, which in turn helps lower high blood pressure, one of the biggest silent killers behind kidney damage. Studies have even shown that regular garlic consumption can lower serum creatinine levels, offering a lifeline for those fighting creeping kidney dysfunction. And for anyone struggling with proteinuria, the dangerous leaking of protein into the urine, garlic may help reduce that loss, offering critical protection when kidneys are at their most vulnerable. But garlic's benefits don't end with the kidneys. Its natural antimicrobial properties help guard against infections, which can be devastating for someone with compromised kidney function. And its sulfur compounds support not just your kidneys, but your heart, your blood vessels, even your brain. So how much garlic should you aim for? Just 1 to 2 cloves a day. It's a small, simple step, but one that sends a powerful message of healing through your entire body. One easy way to enjoy it. Toss freshly minced garlic into a warm bowl of quinoa with parsley and red bell peppers. Drizzle with a little olive oil. It's delicious, kidney-friendly, and packed with plant-based power. When shopping for garlic, look for firm, plump bulbs with tight, unbroken skin. Avoid garlic that's soft, sprouting, or moldy. Those signs mean it's lost much of its healing strength. Whenever possible, choose organic garlic, and steer clear of pre-minced or powdered options if you can. Freshness matters, and if you must store it long-term, peeled cloves can be frozen, a handy backup without losing all the benefits. Sometimes it's not the grand gestures that heal us. It's the quiet, everyday choices. A clove of garlic, a small act of self-care, a whispered promise to your body. I'm listening. I'm here. I want to heal. With every small step, you're giving your kidneys the love, the attention, and the protection they deserve. Number 4. Blueberries, the tiny shield for your kidneys. Sometimes, the most powerful protectors come in the smallest packages. And sitting quietly among the fruits we often take for granted are tiny blue warriors, ready to stand guard over your kidneys. Blueberries. Don't be fooled by their size. Inside every blueberry is a concentrated burst of antioxidants, nutrients, and healing compounds, working silently but fiercely to defend your kidneys from harm. At the heart of their power is something called anthocyanins, the natural pigments that give blueberries their deep, rich color. But anthocyanins do so much more than paint the fruit blue. They fight oxidative stress, calm runaway inflammation, and help stabilize blood vessels, including the tiny, delicate ones inside your kidneys. Oxidative stress is like rust for your organs. Slow, silent, destructive. Left unchecked, it chips away at your kidney cells, weakening them, overloading them, leading to higher creatinine and lower hope. But every handful of blueberries you eat acts like a shield, slowing that damage, giving your kidneys a fighting chance. There's another hidden gift inside blueberries. They are naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, two minerals that, in excess, can wreak havoc when kidney function declines. Most fruits either spike potassium levels dangerously high or load the body with sugars that stress the kidneys further. But blueberries, they offer a rare, perfect balance. Sweetness without sabotage. And if you struggle with blood sugar issues, something far too common among those with kidney challenges, the fiber in blueberries can help regulate glucose levels, easing the burden on your kidneys, meal after meal, day after day. Even a small amount, just 1/3 of a cup a day, can make a meaningful difference. That's about 80 calories, rich in vitamin C, fiber, and heart-protective compounds. One beautiful way to enjoy them. Blend a handful of blueberries into a smoothie with a little fresh spinach, a sprinkle of almonds, and a splash of unsweetened almond milk. A vibrant, antioxidant-rich treat that tastes like dessert, but acts like medicine for your kidneys. When choosing blueberries, trust your eyes. Look for berries that are firm, deeply colored, with a natural silvery frost on the surface, a sign of freshness and antioxidant strength. Whether fresh or frozen, avoid clumps or mushiness. And if you can, always choose organic to reduce pesticide exposure. Your kidneys will thank you. Every blueberry you eat is a small act of self-protection, a quiet vote for your future. A tiny, beautiful shield, guarding the parts of you that work the hardest and speak the softest. Healing doesn't have to be heavy. Sometimes it's sweet. Sometimes it's simple. Sometimes it's as small as a blueberry. Number 3. Cauliflower, the detoxifier for your kidneys. White. Simple. Almost unassuming. Cauliflower might not be the flashiest vegetable in the room, but inside its snowy florets hides a deep, powerful secret, one that could transform the way your kidneys handle toxins forever. You see, your kidneys are detox machines, working night and day to filter out waste, clear your blood, and keep your entire system clean. But when they start to weaken, when creatinine levels start creeping up, even the smallest extra burden can be overwhelming. That's where cauliflower steps in. Cauliflower is rich in special compounds called glucosinolates and sulforaphane, natural detoxifiers that help the liver break down toxins and send them safely out of the body. By lightening the liver's load, they quietly, powerfully reduce the pressure on your kidneys, giving them the space to breathe, to heal, to recover. Think of cauliflower like a kind, invisible helper, sweeping the dirty pathways clean before the trash ever reaches the doorstep of your kidneys. But that's not all cauliflower brings to the table. It's naturally low in potassium, making it an ideal choice for those with kidney concerns, who must tread carefully around high potassium foods. And packed inside every floret, you'll find generous amounts of vitamin C, folate, and fiber, nutrients that strengthen the body's defenses, improve blood flow, and slow the quiet damage caused by oxidative stress. There's even a compound hidden in cauliflower called indole 3-carbinol, a natural chemical that supports liver detoxification, which in turn indirectly lifts a heavy burden off your kidneys as well. A double blessing. So how much cauliflower should you aim for? Even half a cup of steamed cauliflower can deliver serious health benefits. Only about 14 calories, rich in fiber, and almost no potassium overload. Want an easy way to add it to your diet? Try steaming some fresh cauliflower with broccoli, then tossing them gently with warm garlic-infused olive oil, and serving over a plate of soft, whole wheat pasta. Simple, comforting, healing. When shopping for cauliflower, look for tight, firm white heads surrounded by fresh, green leaves. Avoid heads with brown spots or mushy areas. Those are signs of aging and nutrient loss. Frozen cauliflower is a good backup too. Just make sure there are no ice crystals in the bag, which can signal freezer burn. Whenever possible, reach for organic to avoid chemical residue. Especially important when you're protecting vulnerable kidneys. Cauliflower reminds us of something powerful. Healing doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be fancy. Sometimes it's the plainest, simplest foods, the ones closest to the earth, that offer the greatest protection. Every gentle bite, every simple meal, is a silent promise to your kidneys. I will not let you fight alone. Number 2. Beans, the surprising ally for your kidneys. They're small, they're simple, they're often overlooked or even feared. But when used wisely, beans can become one of the most surprising allies your kidneys will ever have. Yes, beans. The very food some people rush to avoid, believing it's too heavy, too risky, especially when kidney health is on the line. But the truth is far more fascinating and far more hopeful. Beans are packed with plant-based protein, which is easier on your body and far less stressful on your kidneys than heavy, animal-based proteins. They also carry fiber, a natural cleanser that helps escort waste and toxins out of your system, lightening the heavy burden your kidneys have to bear every single day. And there's more. Beans are rich in something called resistant starch, a type of fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. When your gut is healthy, less waste builds up in the bloodstream, and less waste means less work for your kidneys. It's a chain reaction of healing, starting with a single simple food. But, and this is important, not all beans are created equal, and how you prepare them makes all the difference. If beans are undercooked, especially red kidney beans, they can be dangerous. Undercooked beans contain a toxin called phytohemagglutinin, which can cause severe digestive distress. But when beans are properly soaked and thoroughly boiled, this danger is neutralized, and what remains is pure, plant-powered nourishment. There's even an old myth that beans worsen gout, but modern research has debunked this. In fact, moderate, well-prepared bean consumption has no harmful link to gout in most people. Instead, beans offer gentle, sustained energy, without the blood sugar spikes that silently damage kidney function over time. So, what's the right way to welcome beans back onto your plate? Choose low-sodium canned beans. Always rinse them thoroughly under water to wash away extra salt. Or even better, soak dried beans overnight. Then cook them gently until soft and tender. Moderation is key. Even half a cup of cooked beans a few times a week can nourish your body deeply without overwhelming your kidneys. One beautiful dish. A warm plate of soaked and cooked beans, drizzled with a little olive oil, sprinkled with fresh parsley, and finished with a whisper of fresh garlic. Healing food in its purest, simplest form. When shopping for beans, pick whole, crack-free dry beans. Or if going canned, look for options marked low sodium. Frozen beans can be a great backup too. Just make sure they're free of ice crystals and preservatives. And as always, if you can find organic, it's worth the extra protection for your kidneys. Beans teach us an important lesson. Healing isn't about perfection. It's about wisdom. It's about choosing carefully, preparing mindfully, and trusting that even the smallest choices can create ripples of health through the deepest parts of your body. Every meal is a message to your kidneys. I see you. I honor you. I choose to heal with you. Number 1. Carrots. The bright defender for your kidneys. Bright, sweet, familiar. Carrots have been on our plates since childhood. But few people realize they're not just good for your eyes. They could be one of the greatest defenders your kidneys have ever known. Carrots are a hidden gift, a secret ally wrapped in orange. And when it comes to lowering creatinine and easing kidney stress, their benefits run deeper than most people ever imagine. First, carrots are naturally low in potassium, a critical factor for anyone dealing with kidney concerns. Many so-called healthy foods overwhelm the kidneys with potassium, forcing them to work harder, to strain under the weight. But carrots? They offer nourishment without the overload. More importantly, carrots are rich in fiber, the kind that helps scrub your digestive system clean, reducing the amount of toxins that even reach your kidneys in the first place. And inside every bite lies a wealth of vitamin A nutrient essential for strengthening your immune system, protecting your tissues, and calming the silent inflammation that chips away at kidney function. But there's something even more beautiful about carrots. When they're cooked, their beta-carotene, the plant pigment that gives them their vivid color, becomes even more bioavailable. Meaning, your body can absorb and use it more easily, giving you an even greater healing boost. So how should you eat carrots for maximum benefit? Aim for half a cup to a full cup of cooked or lightly steamed carrots daily. That's about 50 calories. Rich in fiber, powerful in antioxidants, gentle on your kidneys. One of the simplest ways to enjoy them. Make glazed carrots. Slice fresh carrots into coins. Saute them gently with a teaspoon of honey and a drizzle of olive oil, until they turn glossy, tender, and fragrant. It's not just food. It's a healing ritual. When choosing carrots, look for ones that are firm, with a rich orange color. Avoid carrots that are rubbery, cracked, or pale. If buying frozen, check for no ice crystals, a sign they've been well preserved. And if canned, go for no added salt or low-sodium versions. Every small decision matters when you're protecting something as precious as your kidneys. Carrots remind us that healing doesn't have to be harsh. It doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's sweet. Sometimes it's simple. Sometimes healing comes wrapped in the color of hope. Every tender golden bite is a step closer to protecting your kidneys, your energy, your life. You are not powerless. You are not stuck. You are healing, one beautiful choice at a time. You've just discovered the 7 foods that could change your kidney health forever. Simple, natural choices, already within your reach, already waiting in your kitchen. Apples, red bell peppers, garlic, blueberries, cauliflower, beans, carrots. Each one, a small protector, fighting silently for your kidneys. Each bite, a step away from rising creatinine, a step toward strength, toward healing, toward life. But here's what I need you to remember. Healing isn't about sudden miracles. It's about the quiet, everyday decisions, the meals you choose, the care you show, the love you give your body when no one's watching. Your kidneys are not shouting for help. They are whispering. And today, you have the chance to listen. So, which food will you add first? Which step will you take toward your healing journey? Let me know in the comments below. Your decision might inspire someone else to change their life too. If this video gave you hope, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. So together, we can keep building a healthier, stronger future, one choice at a time. Remember, your kidneys fight for you every day. Now it's your turn to fight for them.